kick it. Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They go play action with Eason. And his first pass is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Nick Chubb. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defense. Does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free? But he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On 3rd down, Eason. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there. One thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. This is Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Bengal 1st down.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. At the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. The 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down. Catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a 1st quarter grab here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument the quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. Quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll wind up getting him up for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Quick toss outright, and he's going to be taken. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the 1st down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
For the field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines, the defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. Yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 39.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense. Holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. 3-0 after sports.
Nothing.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Throwing is Eason. Will be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
First down, Cincinnati.
From the gun to give to Mixon. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
At the 44-yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll 40-yard line, tackled there. 12 yards that time, and it's Cincinnati first down.
12. First down, Bengals.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. He finds his running back. A yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. Yeah, he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping.
Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think? Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. From the gun is Eason. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Operating from the gun, Eason. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 3-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Now Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Nick Chubb as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have tied things up. They can take the lead with the extra point.
Kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
7, Bengals 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Here's a second and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. On the half halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for India.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Taken in the end zone. And he returns this to the...
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Cincinnati.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mixon. That's the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson will find his running back.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. DeForest Buckner coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. They run. Chubb. And some space here. And he'll get this up. 15 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the
2nd and 10 here as we this divisional round matchup. From the gun, Eason got his man there complete to Gallup. And the 45, 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 4 yards there and another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Eason. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Jacob Eason. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Eli. Stop right around the 25.
Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. Get away, and he'll go down.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Colts pick it. Turning to the 21-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this? We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
A third quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Chubb. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Indianapolis. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT. Yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Catch made here by Campbell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Taken down by DeForest Buckner. It's a gain of
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes a big one as this crowd gets out making some noise. It's 3rd and short. To throw is Jackson. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. Shot in midfield. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First down, Bengals.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Bates. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Now he's forced out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Eason on 2nd down. buying time to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Play action, it's Eason. They'll buy some time right. Throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They go play action with Eason. His throw incomplete.
You go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Eason. Got a man open, it's Ross. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
This one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to...
And look at this. They get the turnover. Picked off at the 15. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. Now tied here in the 4th.
Rosa set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. But this throw downfield, incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the ground, it's Chubb. Space to maneuver at the 40. And they will down at the Bengals 34. A big play that time out of Chubb. 41 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Eason. Henry's got it out on the left side.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. And again, it's Chubb. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. They're 8-4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Eason off the play fake. Complete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Playing the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They run it again with Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a game. New set of downs. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Eason. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. Oh, no, that's the football. Fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Eason, and this is incomplete. Darrington Evans, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfitly.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Eason gets hit, and the ball pops free. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late. Avoid disaster. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Return, and Control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them toward. The middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late.
2-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun, they run with Mixon, and he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And the clock is called with 5 seconds left.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Jackson to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In a regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Drive about to get going. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that